I'm Melissa. And welcome to our show.
Sit down
and today we're here with Jus Goodie.
Party queens, cooler than you are me. Your earhole seductions is the nameless productions. For your earhole seductions is the nameless productions. For your earhole seductions is right now, I'm chilling at the moment. Got weed on my door and I'll be rolling. Living at the moment. Gonna turn it up loud.
Everybody says it.
Yeah, when you see W's in Hawaiian, it's supposed to make a V sound.
Hawaii.
Huh.
Yes.
All right, so we're here with Goodie and Zan of Jus Goodie, and we are here with their band.
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Keave.
On keys, we got Dylan Keave. There we go. On drums, Austin Richards. Our wonderful Felix of SM Familia. On bass, of course, here's Mr. Goodie.
How's it?
And the lovely Zan sitting next to me.
Well, it's fucking cool to meet all of you. Thank you
You
for
as well.
having us be here for your music video.
Of course.
That's what we're introducing is they spent the weekend recording a new music video for their song. When does the music video come out?
At the moment, the single is out as of 2 weeks ago, and the music video will be out very shortly, so please stay tuned.
Are you guys willing to share the story of the music video? Is there a story behind it that, like a message that you would like people to know?
Well, behind the song is a story, and behind the music video is also a story.
The whole story is fucking cool. Like, I have a whole vision of it myself, but you have to come up with your own vision for that song. Like, listen to the lyrics, and you're like, oh, could be a love affair, could be a murder, who knows? Like,
Whoa!
you decide. It's a story. Like, it's so cool. Like,
Covered all the bases right away.
I mean, just
It's a very broad.
some broad thing. Love affair, murder. What or somewhere in between, you know?
Yeah.
You can
Totally
change the lyrics.
possible.
Dang.
Story.
So it's two stories.
It's two stories that are kind of combined to one. So yesterday, you guys saw the tail end of it, but we shot the music video in North County here, and it was amazing. It was a beautiful day. We were down by the pier, and it was the waves and the ocean breeze, and there was skateboarding and surfing and all kinds of amazing vibes into the music video.
That's really awesome.
And we're so stoked to have you all see it.
Well, we got to experience last night some of the making of the music part of it. We were here on the stage, and we were able to dance around, and it was like having
Totally.
a private party for us.
It was a jazzercise
It was awesome.
session. We were doing a lot of
It was
jumping
really
around.
nice. I know we're all in pain.
That's awesome. I'm glad.
I'm glad you're in
I'm glad you're in pain.
It was a lot
for
of
the better
fun. It was
of
really
everything.
nice. Yeah.
We're glad you guys could be a part of it, and we had an amazing time, and to have just the vibes of friends and family and fans to be here to be a part of the music video was really a cool element of it for us.
So they invited everybody into their home and their yard to record part of their music video with them. And I had mentioned this out loud before. They invited everyone to the fun part. And so we want to give you guys the chance to talk about, like, was it exhausting? Was it hard? What did you plan? Because yesterday, were you guys moving from spot to spot? Were you having to redo things?
Right,
Like,
getting people that all said they were coming. Did they all show up? Like, making a music video is very hard.
It was
sometimes.
a lot
There's
of
a lot
moving
that goes
parts.
into it.
It was definitely a lot of moving parts. I feel like we did a really good job for working with what we had to work with. It all came together in an amazing way, and the flow of everything. Sometimes things just dictate themselves, and it works out better that way. So I feel like yesterday was kind of that day. For 2 weeks beforehand, I had been worrying about, what if it's raining?
Yeah.
We need a sunny day.
Yeah, what if nobody shows up? What if,
all that, everything,
Yeah.
you know? And so yesterday was sunny, and a bunch of awesome people came out to the party,
Yeah.
and we got a bunch of cool clips, and we
Yep.
can't wait.
We got our
to just
VW
share it.
bus
Yeah.
home.
That's always the best, getting the old
That
car
was the most
home.
exciting. Well, it's been getting restored for like a year and a half, and then we literally just went to pick it up on Friday. It was finally ready.
Nice.
We're
It
like,
all
bro, do
just
you have?
flowed into place.
Yeah,
So
like,
everything
does it work?
kind of fell
Okay.
together
Yeah.
for it. Was there ever a stressful moment where you were like, oh gosh?
There's many stressful.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? The stressful moments build you up, and like you said, you were worried for 2 weeks. It allows your brain to have a backup plan for any situation. But then when the day came, it was beautiful. It was sunny. There was
Totally.
the people you
Yep.
needed, and it all did work out. So the worry, yeah, you didn't have to worry, but you were planned if it didn't work out.
Yep.
We were ready to worry if it didn't work out.
Yeah, and you had other ideas if it didn't.
There were ways to plan around it.
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly.
like,
Rain, the one day. No.
because worry sucks, but you can use it to your own advantage too.
Totally.
Yeah.
It
If
all
I'm gonna
works
worry
out in
about
the
it.
end. It all just kind of works out.
Yeah.
There's some kind of flow, right? Like the ocean that we love so much. If you go against the current, something bad happens. So you got to just paddle with
Right.
the wave.
Ride the wave.
Yeah.
Just gotta ride the
It's
wave.
funny
yeah.
how like you get older and you're all, oh, those metaphors and shit, they actually mean something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yep.
Dang.
Metaphors are real, for sure.
See?
You guys have this music video. You have your full band here. Are you guys working on new music? Do you have an album that just came out or one that's coming out? Like, what is this one paired with?
This will be part of an album that we'll be releasing in March.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
cool.
we have a bunch of awesome songs in the making. You guys heard one of them last night.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
And,
We're special.
yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff we're working on. We're really excited about it, and
Hell
we
yeah.
can't wait to share it with everybody. We're working really hard to just push everything, and like you guys said, there's a lot of moving parts, from music videos to being in the studio and being in the lab and creating.
Yeah.
And we're stoked to share it with you guys and everybody. And
Yeah, and we're stoked to have been a part of it.
So, you guys both have separate jobs. Is this a side thing for you? Is this a nighttime thing for you? How do you consider this, or is it a lifestyle? Just
Oh.
everything?
It's our everything.
definitely a lifestyle.
Because
It's our
everybody
everything.
seems to have a side something. You
Yeah.
introduce them. They each have
Would
a
you guys say
project.
it's a lifestyle? This music
Music
thing?
is always alive.
Yeah.
For real.
They're like,
Yeah.
look at our. fucking-
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
this
hello.
is, I mean, everybody, this is like who we are, you know? I mean, our music is what,
Right.
is, I feel like when you feel that vibe from the music, it's hard to like not
Yeah.
make your life be about it, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing job
So-
supporting us, you know, and we want to support you guys in every way that we can too, you know. So it's so important to like lift each other up.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. It really is.
It's
For
true
sure.
though, and it's meaningful.
You-
Tell
So
us about the
the-
song.
So the origination of the song is a buddy of mine who's actually, he's a good friend of mine. He's front of house for Tribal Seeds, great guy, great musical mind. You know, we go back and forth about a bunch of shit, and we bullshit all the time, and we work on different tunes together. So we had talked about collaborating on a song together, and I was like, all right, it's time. Let's collab on a song. Here's what I got. Like, nothing, basically. I have nothing. So let me
It's a
text,
napkin.
let me text you. No, I didn't even have a napkin. I was just like, here's what I got. Nothing. What should we make the song about? I haven't even done anything to it yet.
Yeah.
Let's do it now. I called up my buddy. I said, how's it going? What are you up to? How's everything? What's up? You know, something like that. And he said, I'm living at the moment. And I was like, oh, cool, awesome. That's a good reply. That's dope. So anyway, what should we write this next song about? He said, that.
Yeah.
Living at the moment. I was like, okay.
No, fuck,
Let's do
okay.
that.
Yeah.
There it is.
Sounds
It's
good.
filled out. It actually, the song kind of wrote itself.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Going back to that, the music video, did you want to explain like what the music video is about?
The music video is about what the song is about, which is
In the
basically two people coming together, having a vibe, that energetic flow that we're talking about with the wave. You're just riding the wave, skateboarding a little bit of surfing, sunshine, our Southern California vibe. But it's a wintertime Southern California vibe. It's
Yeah.
not the summer. We weren't on the beach in bikinis. We were skateboarding
You didn't wear your
with
bikini.
some oceans. In there. I didn't wear a bikini for it. I thought about it though.
Speedo.
I did think about it. Actually, maybe we should reshoot. And
Yeah. Well, you could always do the bikini thing today later and send us
I
videos.
know, it's so sunny and beautiful.
That's something everybody says about California. Like, oh, it's sunny all the time. I'm like, well, it's sunny, but you still need a
Not
jacket.
really.
Fool,
It's,
like,
yeah,
dang.
it's overcast half the time. But
Today.
it's nice today.
Yeah.
Stars
All right,
aligned.
so was there
Yeah.
one more?
I consider it a personal question.
Mhm.
But you don't have to if you
I'll
don't want
tell
to.
you what, if I think it's a personal
Okay,
question.
if you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Huh. That's not that personal.
It is.
It is.
Does it show about your character?
It
what you
does,
answer?
like,
What
yeah.
you value the most in yourself, or what you would take with you into a different body.
It's
That's the
a
answer
question
people give.
Huh. I feel like I haven't thought about that question in a while, but I feel like it's a question that I used to think about a lot as a child. You know?
So
What
would you?
animal would I change into? I feel like my heart is this, like, I'm a reggae Rasta dude, you know, and I like, so that with that you would think I'd say a lion. I really relate to the canine. I love my dog, so I think I'm gonna go with wolf. I think
Ooh,
that
that's a good
that's
one.
the animal that I would change into.
Ah,
and be
loyal
like a
to your
wolf.
pack.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is like you say your animal, and then specifically the traits that people pull up when you say a wolf. Like, it's a pack animal. They always take care of their people. Like, the leader of the pack isn't in the front; it's in the back to make sure that everybody goes.
Oh, yeah.
That's
it's
the
like
position
pushing
you put
everybody
yourself
to do
in.
the things that they, you know.
See, it
And
is a
it
personal
shows
question.
in your
I like
songs,
that.
it
Okay.
shows in the
Huh.
music, and all of those
Yeah.
things as well.
And if you don't think about it as an adult, that's because little kids do get deep. Little kids get into the
Yeah.
rock.
They think about all the
They'll
weird
rip you
things, the
apart.
things that you, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, so what's yours?
then?
Oh, you guys are coming up.
Yeah.
We're going
I love
animal
this.
on that.
I don't know. Weirdly, I'd say, I'd love to be a shapeshifter to start with. Like, I just want to be everything. So I've always felt like a chameleon in my life. An elephant, I think. I was raised Hindu, and I love Ganesha. Like, that's a big thing for me. But just elephants in general, like their wisdom, their memories, their sense of family, how they take care of each other.
They have
like,
a kindness.
They're
the
powerful
kindness,
too.
they're powerful,
But they're so sweet.
and gentle and
Yeah.
sweet, right? Like, I feel like,
Oh my gosh, I know a fun
Yeah.
fact.
Fun fact.
Elephants and humans are the only things with chins.
Oh, I like my chin. So
Now we
Does
all
Jazzy
know,
not have a
guys.
chin?
Jazzy has a very weak chin. It's just-
So
I like that.
All right, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
We
Thank
are-
you for coming out.
Well, thank you for coming out.
Who came out here? You guys are.
We did come out.
All of us. Okay, so we're here with Jus Goodie. Tell us who you are, what you do, and a little bit about yourself and your extra shit.
So, my name is Felix. A lot of people call me El Gato. Bass player for Jus Goodie band. And I do all kinds of extracurricular activities. We'll say I'm a San Diego musician for the last 15 years now. Have my own group, SM Familia, and other groups as well. Yeah, just trying to do music full time, and trying to reach out to the youth as well, to try to spread that message, spread the musical love. So just keeping it rocking right here with Jus Goodie.
Hell yeah. And if you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
It's a great question. Just because you guys were talking about it earlier, I was thinking about it. And, a hare, right? A rabbit. Just because the tortoise and the hare thing, I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I thought I was the tortoise, but it's really like that, that the best for last kind of situation. So, yeah, I don't know. A hare.
That's a good one. I don't know if I've met anyone who said that one.
Me neither.
Yeah, just
Andy's got
Hell yeah. So you're here on drums. Tell us about yourself.
So my name's Austin. In the music community, a lot of people know me as Rostin, throw the R before it, but I think that was because I fell in love with reggae music a long time ago and actually moved to the West Coast from Missouri like 10 years ago now. So it's just been an arduous process of learning my craft, and I met them. I lived next door almost to Goodie and Zan, so that was kind of a crazy opportunity where things just aligned for us and some of the goals that we've set for the band too. And I'm in a few other projects as well. I'm going to be dropping an album here in the next couple of weeks, I believe, for my band White Locust. and also play drums for the Levi Tucker Band as well. That's what I do. I love music, and I'm gonna always be a part of it no matter what. For me, it's just about the lifestyle, like we were talking about. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Okay, and same question. If you could be any animal, what would you be?
It's easy. You probably all have dreams about flying, so I have a lot of dreams about flying or like jumping ridiculously far and being able to like float and kind of glide. So I've always wanted to be an eagle. I don't know why, but I kind of like having that bird's eye view over everything and being able to see clearly from far away. So yeah, that's what I've always resonated with, was the eagle, for sure.
That was a good one.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Tell us what you're doing, what you play, what you got going on, all the things.
So my name is Dylan Keave. I'm playing keyboards here for Jus Goodie today. I also do some freelance work for a number of different artists on keyboards and guitar. And then I also perform under my own name, Dylan Keave. I'm a reggae soul musician, and yeah, this is what I do for full time. When I'm not playing with bands, I do solo looping gigs and just try to do the music as often as I can. But I'm stoked to work with artists like Jus Goodie, because they're all about, like, you know, uniting the whole scene, working together. You know, we get to come together with guys like Felix from SM Familia, and you know, they just bring together this whole scene. You know?
That's something I heard you guys mention before, was bringing together like all kinds of love and people in the surfing scene and the skating scene that you would think were into reggae but weren't.
Yeah.
Weren't you guys talking about that?
We were talking about
Okay.
that. Yeah, I think a lot of people, especially in the American reggae scene, like, you know, we have a lot of different influences, you know, so it's cool to see like different bands incorporate all their different like influences into their take on reggae music, and yeah, I just really appreciate that.
And if you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
I would choose an octopus. Because they're really smart, and they also have like very in-depth like feeling. Like, I've read that they can feel sensations like on every single suction cup, so I think that that's pretty cool.
That is cool. They can fit anywhere too.
And they can fit anywhere. Yeah, they're very sneaky.
And that's why you're probably so like I love my dreads.
Yeah,
Like,
so I keep
yeah,
them
you're
in.
so they're your comfort. They're like what?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those tentacles, I guess.
All right,
Yeah.
jam out and finish working on the video then. Hell yeah.
Octopuses are really smart.
Right now, we chillin' at the moment. Got my weed and my girl and we rollin'. Living at the moment. Turnin' on the road.
This is what has been missing. I'm letting go, going with the flow.
You do that one more time?
I'll see you.
One more time, 5 times.
Okay. Okay. You gotta trust my intuition. This is what has been missing. I'm letting go, going with the flow.
Very nice, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for getting that straight on shot of my face.
Right now, we're chilling at the moment. Got my weed and my girl and we rolling. We living at the moment. Turn it on, keep on talking. I don't understand what it's about. Keep on walking. Everything's gonna work out. Baby, I wanna spend the night. Baby, I wanna spend the night. Right now, we're chilling at the moment. Got my weed and my girl and we rolling. Living at the moment. Gonna turn it up now. Blaze up the trees, gonna set it on high. You and me gonna rock, baby.
Trust my intuition. This is what has been missing. I'm letting go, going with the flow.
Baby, I wanna spend the night. Baby, I'm gonna spend the night.
Look at all these corners. Corner.
Your corner.
Square. Oh, sorry. But like that corner goes in instead of out, and so then it adds 2 extra corners. And the window goes in, so that adds extra corners.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like 14 corners
It's bothering
in
me.
this room.
So anyways, our room doesn't have 4 corners, it has 14 corners.
14. A 14 corner room.
Yeah, with the ocean view.
Oh yeah, wait till tomorrow. We are on our way home from hanging out with Jus Goodie.
Yes.
And we obviously you guys know. we're now heading home from Jus Goodie, and we wanted to stop and just show you guys how beautiful it is out here too. Oh yeah, perfect.
It's the beach.
Yeah, and so we're here just on our way home. It's been a great weekend. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Jesse's tired too.
We're super tired. We're on our way back, like she said. We did 2 days with Jus Goodie. They spent the whole day yesterday recording and bouncing from like spot to spot. They had surfing and skating and driving up and down PCH, all kinds of stuff. We were there for the end of the night, the concert scene and the barbecue.
Bonfire and all that stuff that they have in their, that they're gonna have in the music video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Their music video will be dropping mid-February.
Yeah.
And then their new album will be coming out
in March.
And so it was really cool to get to hang out with them and get to know like them and their band and their vibe.
Yeah.
They're really into like the community, and Zan, I was telling Melissa this, she's very big on what we talk about all the time, support people who support you.
Yeah.
And so they were very interested in like, oh, everybody has their own stuff everybody's working on, everybody has these projects, and it's all beautiful stuff to share. So that was really cool. We got to go there and meet so many people.
Where you just like, you get all these people who like want to follow you and they want you to follow them, and you're just supporting
It's all
each
the
other,
same
and it's
vibe.
just so awesome.
We met a ton of people, like Dirty Sisters organization. We were kind of there promoting that a little bit more than Nameless, even though we're recording for Nameless.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people already have small projects with that same idea started.
Yeah, so they see and they're like, oh my gosh, you guys are doing this, like let's, collaborate, let's try to figure things out. And so that's what we're getting to know too, is there's so many people out there that have so many skills and so many ideas and everything. So even when we were out there, we're like kind of working together with even the people that are recording the videos and everything. And it's cool to get that like new information Yeah. And learn things from people who have been doing this longer and doing like Jessie, you know, editing and everything like that. You know, it's a learning experience, and you meet people who know these things, they know more, and it's like they pick your brain, and it's really cool.
Like I felt like I got to absorb a ton of information, stuff that I wasn't even part of at all.
So cute.
What are you doing? This is a squirrel.
It's not even a squirrel. It doesn't have a fucking squirrel tail.
I think it's a squirrel. There's chipmunks too.
They're so happy.
She got distracted. She literally went squirrel.
I did.
That was a good one. One of the things that they mentioned, a lot of the stuff, like we didn't record any of the personal conversations. We gave them their privacy. We let them have like their own time, because we were there to fill in for part of their music video, but we were also there as recording what it takes to record a music video.
Right.
I mean, we gave them their privacy within that, because it is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of stressful situations and going back and forth and planning and talking and hashing things out. So there are parts to it like, fuck, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, because support the people. And so it was cool for us to be able to record them filming. We also were recording the photographer and the videographer filming them.
Yeah.
And then he in turn was recording us recording them for our interview.
Yeah.
And it was like this full circle of all of us were working together. We're all promoting each other.
Yeah.
And it was fucking nice. And like,
yeah.
And then the point of the song that they're releasing and the video is living in the moment. It was, you know, just be and like, I don't know. We're all out there supporting each other. They're out here supporting each other. They want the reggae community to also support all of those little bits and pieces out there to support each other.
Yeah, it was cool to see so many people from different, really from the same tribe or the same genre, same whatever we're all trying to do, but from so many different places, and we're all trying to do the same exact things.
Yeah.
And that's like, it's so nice to see that like what we're doing is like we're on the right path of what everybody else is thinking too. Like all the people that we've met doing what we're doing, we've all got this train of thought or mind or something that the world needs this. The world needs us to do these things, you know, and bring us all together. And how many people we got to meet last night too, and today, you know, just doing this, and it's just a circle. It's like, you know, and then those people knows people, and those people know people, and it's like we're meeting so many amazing artists and people who are like
with that same vibe,
creative, and just it's amazing.
And they all want the same goal of like to build the whole community as a whole together.
Yeah.
And to spread the love. And so that's what the reggae community, when you think about it, that's what we're trying to spread is the love.
Yeah.
So, I even have a sticker that says that, spread the love.
Yeah.
And they're trying to use it to say like there are other little bits and pieces of this community that could use that love too. And that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. And one of them, I don't remember, one of them came over from Minnesota. Fuck, I'll have to go back. I'm going to say the wrong state. But there were little questions where, like, I didn't get the chance to ask them, like, okay, well, how does it feel, the difference between being reggae out there and then coming out here? A lot of people travel to California or to Florida to dive into that scene. And so that scene exists everywhere. But then the surfing and the skateboarding, that vibe is a California vibe.
It is, and it's funny because the whole reggae vibe is the California vibe. The surfing, skating, it's
They actually
California
call
vibe.
it California reggae.
Yeah.
They're building a bridge between like roots reggae and California reggae as well.
Yeah.
Not just Goodie, but the members within the band, like when they sing their own music and, you know, jam out with their own people, it's that same vibe and that same lifestyle and that same feeling.
Right.
And so it's supporting those who support you and loving those who love you and building the community and doing it all together, because despite it all being encompassed in reggae, it does still have those little subcultures. And so then that ties into Dirty Sisters, because Dirty Sisters is literally trying to tie all of those little subcultures together.
And it's nice to know that everybody's like on the same page.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Everybody, thank you.
Yeah. And so the whole weekend was just confirming that. It was fucking cool as shit. These people are awesome.
This was probably by far one of the coolest, fun things that we've done so far that since we've started doing what we're doing. And it was like really exciting. It was fun. It was interesting to meet all the great minds and to put them all together, because like sometimes you don't always get that. Like you're not always surrounded by the people that really want to hear the shit that's in your head. And like when you are around those people who you're just like bouncing off from, and you've got an idea and they've got an idea, and you're just all kind of going together with it, you're like, oh my God, like there's people, they understand, they get it. It's nice to be in a situation where everybody wants that. They're all like waiting to be fed that. And so we're not always in that situation. So.
It also was nice to be there with all the different parts of it. There's like the musical side, there's like the soundboard side.
Yeah, it was really cool.
We got to hear about the editing and the social media parts of it.
Yeah.
And you know, the planning of it. It's all those little bits where like we like to share how hard everybody is working and how much they put into the love that goes into it.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, Jus Goodie invited people to the party, but they worked and planned and wrote out this whole thing.
And like they said, they had anxiety for weeks, you know, coming up to it, making sure it was all going to turn out smoothly. And nobody looks at, oh crap, what happened before the making of this totally rad music video that they're going to be dropping.
It was wonderful to be invited into that.
Yeah.
When you guys see those opportunities pop up, grab them.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
That's like, I was on Facebook that day and I saw like, hey, we're gonna have a music video. Anybody want to come? And I was like, yes, Jessie and I want to go. I'm like, Jessie, we're gonna do a music video. She's like, yes.
All right, yeah.
She's like, you said yes, right? I'm like, oh yeah, I already said yeah. I mean, there's some of those things you just can't, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing what we're doing. Like, imagine all the people we would not have met if we wouldn't have taken that opportunity and stepped out and went and did it.
Yeah, and they're all fucking cool. And
so fucking cool. Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like I got to say, we were in the car and I was like, it's gonna bother me if I don't get to like tie it all together because.
And it wouldn't have made sense to do the rest of our episode in studio when we have such a beautiful like scenery out here.
Yeah.
And it's a gorgeous day in California. It's like super gorgeous, almost to the point where like I don't want to go home yet because San Diego is like only an hour away from like where we have to go home. But it's so windy by our houses that like you don't even want to be outside. It's like, nah, I'm cool, I'm just gonna go inside. And so it becomes a lazy inside day, and I'm so happy. I mean, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I guess it's time though. Sometimes it has to end.
Well, it does. And so does our video.
And so does this. So, peace out.
Turn it up louder. Blaze up the trees, gonna set our minds free. Yeah, yeah. You and me gonna run away, baby. 7 days of the week, gonna spread up the trees. Yeah, yeah. You and me gonna run away, baby.
Babes, party queens, cooler than you or me. Good time professionals with no listeners, bad intentioned influencers. For your ear seductions, here's the nameless productions. For your ear seductions, here's the nameless productions. For your ear seductions, here's the nameless productions.